A criminal investigation is underway involving a woman suspected of using tax dollars to help pay for her wedding.
Well, the Fox 5 I-team broke the story earlier this month involving April Smith Scott, the founder of a nonprofit in Barnesville. Now, Fox 5 I-team reporter Randy Travis is back with some new developments and some new numbers about how much she really owes. Randy?
Yeah, Rustin, that's right. The state of Georgia gave April Smith a lot of money to feed hungry children during the summer months. Each year, she and other organizations receive the standard warnings to only use those tax dollars for the children. Instead, she's accused of mishandling more than $140,000 and admits owing even more. You've not gotten back a single dollar, is that correct?
Not one single dollar, not one response to our request. And so at this point, we have no choice but to refer the matter to our Attorney General's office.
Does that mean that your office feels a crime's been committed?
Absolutely.
This is the time of year when Director of Nutrition Services Felita Flowers and the Bright from the Start staff kick off their summer food program, making sure kids who are out of school still get at least one good meal each day. The state partners with nonprofits in 153 Georgia counties. One of them, A.D. Smith Community Services in Barnesville. Founder, April Smith.
It was shocking. It was alarming to me. This particular organization has been on the program for years.
Yet Smith's employees complained last year they were not getting paid. Auditors took a deep look at the nonprofit's bank account set up to handle that summer food money and discovered some major concerns. According to that audit, more than $140,000 unaccounted for, including money spent with the Atlanta Falcons and David's Bridal. Last year, April Smith got married in a lavish ceremony they're still talking about today.
Look at this facility, Randy. It held a beautiful wedding.
Robert Devane broke the story about financial problems with the nonprofit through the online newspaper, the Barnesville Dispatch. But even he didn't know about the wedding connection. Ms. Smith arriving by horse-drawn carriage, walking on a red carpet, 27 wedding cakes, local dignitaries in attendance.
What did you think when you saw those pictures?
Shocked. A lot of people were shocked. I couldn't believe it.
Especially because April Smith Scott owes a lot of people a lot of money. According to court records, more than $26,000 in back rent for her Barnesville home. According to her recently filed Chapter 13 bankruptcy petition, $22,000 to the Thomaston Milk Company that provided milk for the summer food program. Another $22,000 to Ingalls. $15,000 to Global Foods. Even $1,500 to the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank.
The total amount April and her husband admit owing creditors, more than $130,000. And that doesn't include what the state says April owes you.
I hear very, very little good about the situation.
Is April around?
April Smith Scott continues to ignore our request for comment. She was not in the office when we stopped by a Griffin church where she runs a food pantry.
Do you think the taxpayers will ever see that money again?
No. No. It's gone. Three things are going to happen. One, she's going to be forgiven. Number two, she's going to have to be paid it back. Or number three, she's going to have to get suited up for an outfit with stripes.
Well, if criminal charges are filed, they'll have to wait until after July 1st. That's the final deadline April Smith Scott has if she does plan to return all that money or prove it really was spent for its original purpose. Needy children.
All right, we'll see what happens. Randy, thanks.